Hi, what is going on, guys? It's Card from the original FIFA HD, and as you can see, the career episode does start a little bit different this episode. I'm just going to go by myself, financial takeover, so when the season does end and in July the market opens, we will get around about 50 to 70 million to spend on some players. So it's not really cheating, just give me a boost to get some better players, because I will need the wages anyway, so I'm beginning massive players like James Rodriguez and Neymar and people and Goats and people like that, but it's to give me a boost to get from like 10th to maybe like the top 5, top 6 maybe, just a 4 position boost. Hope you guys don't mind. Just it'd be better for you to watch tonight to see who I buy, and you can also, because I have a bit more money, can suggest who you want me to buy anyway, like that Valenti from PSG. Not sure that's how you pronounce his name, but most of the players do have weird names like Goetze, Neymar, etc. But as you saw, I did go on one thing and did go in seasons, but I did load up a career in the end. And as you can see, we do have Manchester United after the semi-final of the Swansea game, so hopefully we can beat Swansea in the semi-final and progress to the final. There is only going to be one game in this, and that is the Swansea game. It's because the video alone is on for around about 7.5 minutes, 8 minutes on, and I don't like to have my career videos too long, because I know I'm not the best commentator like Alp or Tanya or whatever, so you don't like to listen to my voice blabbing on about stupid crap about career and shit like that. So I only have them on for 8 minutes, so I don't have to bore you too much about it. But as you can see, they are playing. I think it is at Wembley Stadium, so no one's playing at home. But we do put a rather good strong side out. And what I noticed the other day was that Grealish he's now actually a 68, and he was only a 63 when he started. So he has had a 65 growth, but I do know he gets to around about 84. From 63 to an 84 to 21 growth. That is an excellent growth for me, and I'll be very happy if he does get to 94 before somebody just trying to steal him off us. Also, I do have another career with Liverpool on my original FIFA account, because I have its Reapers account, as you can see there, and my original FIFA one where I do all the player reviews and squad builders and etc, etc. So I do have a career on that one with Liverpool, and my team is pretty darn beast. So in the next episode I will get a screenshot of my team and the ratings, and then we'll show you what the rating, because I do have Gareth Bale and continue. I couldn't name you all the players I have in all the stats, but that's going on to a completely different subject and off of this episode. But as you can see, it's not the game. I'm not very happy at all, because it is raining, and they do have a Routledge with 9 goals in all competitions this season. It's not too good, but it's not really that bad, is it? So I am playing at Wembley Stadium, and it is raining, typical English weather. But we'd prefer it more like Spain or whatever, so we can have some decent weather for once. But we do get the rain, and I hate rain because I don't play too well in it. But as you can see, we do have a pretty good start with some 1-2 passes to Gary Gardner. Takes a shot, but does hit the crossbar and come back out. And if that went in, I would have been jizzing, and I would have jumped out of my seat. But as you can see, in Sagan not using his strength, because he has no strength, but he does, as he takes that shot on his left foot, he does nearly fall, if you see. And there, Sagan has more goals than their Routledge all season, and we did only buy in Sagan or in Sagan, one or two in the January transfer window. And as you see there, some brilliant defending from, I think it was Kurt Zouma, just stopping that shot from an open goal. And I must say, my defence has picked up quite a bit. I don't really play Vlar anymore. He's like 28 years old, where Baker and people like that are not as old as him. So I do prefer to play Baker, Clark, and Kurt Zouma. But my right back, Urian. But I'm not good with names, and as you all know if you do watch my careers frequently. And as you can see, that they did miss an open goal, took it around Leno. But like I said, I'm not very good with names. But my right back hasn't gone up any at all. Somebody did say he gets an 84, but I don't think he does anymore, so I'm going to go trade him in for the AC Milan one. His name's D something, DSCIGOILO, something like that. But I'm going to go buy him. On my other career he's an 86, so I will go and buy him instead. And also Leno is starting to play really well lately. As you can see, he did save it, but he did get a deflection to it. They did score, but as you saw, 1-1. Also, I've noticed about EA on Korea is they've put random players up, because on this career there's a player called Dunda, who is a 58 and 20 years old, but on my Liverpool career he's 22 years old, and he's on mine, I have him, he's an 86. So EA do like to take random players up sometimes, so you can't really trust EA. As you guessed, it's another goal. Delph has picked up, I did say I was going to sell him before early periods of the season, but he has picked up really well, and I'm feeling I want to keep him with Delph, Adrian, and Gardner in midfield, or I might buy Envia and try and buy Coutinho from Liverpool because I do want a stronger midfield, because they get to low 80s, mid 80s, where Coutinho and people like that and VA get to a very good high ratings. But as you see there, he plays 2-2 now, and it did get to extra time, but nothing come of it, no goals. We did some D shots, but didn't waste your time showing just shots, so he goes to get the penalties, and Pablo Hernandez with the first one against Leno, and we don't guess the right way, he goes straight in the middle, in top of the goal, and I did dive the wrong way, but hopefully we can score this goal with and he does go, Worm does go the right way, just flips straight over the top of Worm, over his leg, and he was pretty lucky to get that goal. I am pretty decent in penalties in judging where players are going against the computer, not against people in real life. But this is a penalty I did want to save, and was very lucky to get with our leg against Michu, because it is Michu, and we all know Michu's Swansea's best player. But Benteke is taking the penalty, and we do smash it home straight above the goalkeeper in the centre of the goal, and Vorm does the wrong way this time. But hopefully we can save more penalties as well to go 2-1 up. But we don't. It's 2-2 on penalties now, and Leno is there just tapping his knees, pretty pissed off with himself. But Delph hopefully can finish one too, and Delph does finish one. The goal doesn't move this time and gets it wrong again. So we have scored all 3 of our penalties, so I am pretty happy about that. And if you keep hearing the noise, it is me. I keep dropping my phone, but we do get the right way again, and we do are up 3-2 on penalties now. And if we score this one, I think we win a 4-2. That's why it's showing you, it's like a little bit of slow motion. It is in Sagan, and we do go the right way. And who else was saw the winning goal in Sagan? 11 goals in all competitions now. Took over Revtlage, and to be honest, really good replacement for Muriel. I would like to keep Muriel in Sagan. Would have been a good team together. But I am changing my formation to a 4-1-2-1-2 from now on, guys, because the 4-3-3 formation I do like, but I prefer to have 2 strikers and 1 striker and 2 wingers. I think it works better for me. But as you saw, everything did lose against Man City 4-1. Man City I'm smashing it, so I definitely am going to have to be on my game when I play Man City in the final. But like I said, this is the only game I play, and the video is coming to a close. So if you guys could all do me a huge favour and give this video a like, comment and subscribe. And I do apologise, haven't uploaded in well, I have uploaded 2 background videos with music, but it's not acceptable, so I am sorry about not uploading them 2 days, and I have lost some subs because of it, and I understand why. But thank you for watching, and if you'd like to sub, and I'll see you on the next one, guys.